That's my bread and butter. Hey, what's going on over here in the short tweet? What's happening? Let's go. Jamaica, Jamaica. Oh no. Ooh, shit. Got to start it off right. You know what I'm saying? Let's start it off right.
Understand this, guys. Women never stop cheating because they realize what they're doing is wrong. No. They only stop because they get caught, they get pregnant, or catch an STD. Short of these three things happening, they do not stop cheating. You see, guys, women feel not 1 ounce of guilt for stepping out on their men. A woman never says to herself, you know, I feel bad for cheating on Steve. I know it's wrong and it's bad for our marriage, and if he found out, it would really hurt him. I think I'd better stop.
Listen to the OGs.
When they get caught, piss a plus sign, or catch gonorrhea, that's when they stop. And a lot of times, even that won't stop them. So if a woman is cheating, she ain't stopping because she feels guilty. Understand this, guys. Women never...
Donovan Sharp, if you don't know who that is, which you should. I like the content that he's doing right now with his old lady. Salute to you, man. You know what I mean, for not being a coward and putting your woman out there with you. And I think they got some really good content going on together. You know, she seemed like a natural, and he's been doing this, so salute to them. Moving right along. Go ahead and just drop this real quick.
They've been very chill. They're just babies, believe it or not.
Khalees,
but we walked,
I am
and now
not
they're
gonna
like,
lie.
we're done. This is how they say goodbye.
She looking good.
This is Zambia. This is Makuni, Big Five. This has been incredible. All of the rangers here have been amazing. One really cool fun fact, which I love, is that the female lion leads the way. So even though her brother is bigger, he follows behind her. He protects, she leads. Perfect.
And that's where modern women mess up. And I put this video in here for that reason. I don't know what the rainbowness is she's representing here. Could be unity. I don't know. But you see how this is the problem I have with modern women. They always take anything feminine, anything in nature that's a female, and they make it about them. Those are wild animals. They do what they do to survive. It has nothing to do with human males and females, but this is what they have to do. They make everything that's feminine in nature or female about them. So you can't bring up nothing great about nature or anything that's feminine in nature, because they'll make it about them. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about you, fool. I'm talking about like Mother Nature, divine femininity. Not none of your fembot bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Tainted crap.
Why your husband might not like you, or why he might avoid you at all costs. Now, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I do know that nobody likes to be nagged at, nobody likes to be told what to do, and nobody likes their wife to be their mom. Why your husband might not like you, or why he might avoid you at all costs. Now, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I do know that nobody likes...
Where's my other videos at? Where's my stack? Alright, we're just gonna go to the stack. There we go. That's not it. Got too many videos in here. Here we go.
If black men's behavior is just as bad as black women's, why is it that black men have been ranked the most desirable group of men on the planet to date? Right? We can date across any spectrum. And the women who we can date, they take us even when we don't have $5. The clothing line billionaire heiress picked her man up, Jeremy, picked him up from prison in California on the day of his release. Ma'am, you guys don't have stories of that. You don't have stories of billionaires and you guys.
So basically, you want black women to pick up men from prison.
Now you guys let me know if the audio is better.
Them up when they're at their darkest, but then.
I know a lot of you haters have been talking about my audio, but I am listening to you, so let me know if it's louder. I did turn it down. I didn't even notice that it was turned down. So even the haters can help you out. So you guys let me know if the audio is better.
When it comes to the black women, we can be the highest educated and all of that.
Ma'am, you're not the most you're not the
most
you're not the most educated. You were the most enrolled, and most of you didn't even finish the degree. See, this is why I say you guys lie a lot too. You're not the most educated. How can you be the most educated, but you
Alexa,
can't even
pause rain
stop
music.
having multiple babies by multiple different men? Are you kidding me?
Let them cook. You know, I'm gonna let it play again.
If black men's behavior is just as bad as black women's, why is it that black men have been ranked the most desirable group of men on the planet to date? Right? We can date across any spectrum. And the women who we can date, they take us even when we don't have $5. The clothing line billionaire heiress picked her man up, Jeremy, picked him up from prison in California on the day of his release. Ma'am, you guys don't have stories of that. You don't have stories of billionaires and you guys.
So basically, you want black women to pick up men from prison. You want us to pick them up when they're at their darkest, but then when it comes to the black women, we can be the highest educated and all of that.
Ma'am, you're not the most you're not the most you're
Hey, when your argument is we're the most educated and all that, you can't even finish a proper sentence or a statement because you know you're regurgitating shit that you've heard someone else say. Cut it out. Stop it. Stop the madness. Stop it, I say. We're not tolerating that crap no more. We're going to hold you to task. You're not going to sit there and just say some babbling nonsense and we're going to be, oh, what did you just babble? What did you just mumble? What was that last little part? We're not doing that with you no more. We're not letting you get away with just saying stuff. You are not the most educated. Look it up. It's very clear. Asians got that on lock. You're the most enrolled. You're the most enrolled. Why are you even allowed to get away with saying that? You see how crazy things are out here right now? They're allowing you to lie. Anyone with a Google search can see who the most educated. But you're just out here, and you're not even this is how you know that y'all just regurgitate stuff. You're not looking up the stats. You're just saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? And now what you've said has become what you think is a fact, and it's not. You know what I mean? So when I hear a black woman say that, I already know you're ignorant. Right off the bat, when you say we're the most educated, oh, okay. You don't know nothing about the stats. You're not looking nothing up. You're regurgitating. I'm not hearing it, man. From that point forward, I know you're a fool, and you'll say anything to win an argument. I don't care. You'll move the goalposts. I don't care. Make no doggone sense, man. You gotta smash that like button. A lot of you to look at you straight.
I'm trying to be bent over on somebody's balcony in somebody's nice resort this summer. I'm unhinged as fuck. I don't give a damn.
You hear what she said? Did you hear what she said? She want to be bent over on someone's balcony this summer. In some resort. Sounds like Thailand or something to me. So while you Negroes are out there lining yourselves up because you're mad at me getting ready to move to Thailand and you're positioning yourself and you're getting online and you're crashing out, you're making little videos with innuendos, the women are also preparing themselves for my black ass going over to Thailand so they can shoot me a DM and get plowed out on my balcony. You need to watch out, man. You know what I'm saying? Worry about yourself. While you plotting and planning on me, your girl might be plotting and planning on seeing me too, nigga.
The standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23.
We don't care. We don't give a damn about none of that stuff that you're talking about, ma'am. You just running off at the mouth at the gipper. We don't give a damn about none of that.
None of it.
Never in the history of marriages has a woman been wed because of how much she could squat. We don't care about none of that. Or how much protein intake she could. We don't give a damn about nothing. Can you squat on it?
That's it. That's it. That's it. How good are them knees?
We only need one in this house. That's how you gonna talk to me. I don't care about all that stuff. Sound like you became the man of your dreams.
The standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23.
We don't care. We don't give a damn about none of that stuff that you're talking about, ma'am. You just running off at the mouth, at the gipper. We don't give a damn about none of that.
The transition, man.
Never in the history of marriage.
Hey, you guys got to subscribe or follow this man on Instagram. I have 2 Instagram accounts, so I ain't gonna like follow him on both of them. I ain't no freaking weirdo, but you know, this dude is funny as hell, man. He is funny while also dropping the truth. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But that's the truth of the matter right there. I'm gonna play this one.
I am only 22 once, and I'm not wasting this f***ing life not wearing the tiniest string bikini to the beach or the tiniest little shorts when I go on a walk. Okay, I'm showing everything off. I'm not gonna look back at my life and be like, oh, I had to be very modest in my 20s. Fuck no. You guys are lucky I'm even wearing clothes. I am only...
Hey, yeah, that's cool and everything, Becky. Do your 20s thing with your dead eyes. We got you. We understand. You zennials are done. You're cooked. But please make sure you're using a wash rag. Please make sure that you're not just putting shampoo in your hair and letting it run down your body and calling that shit clean. Fuck up out of here. Please be washing your butt if you have a string going down the middle of it. Soap running down from your head that's made for your hair and not your body, and you not scrubbing it is not cleaning yourself, okay? Stop getting on here talking about how tight everything is, and it's probably funky. Anyway, you guys smash the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Join the tribe. What are you waiting for? You know, you should have already done that. Drop a comment. You know, do you agree, disagree? You know, let's chop it up. I'm getting a lot of trolling at this point or whatever, so, you know, I'm still having a good time for the algorithm. Whether you want to troll or drop a sincere comment, it's greatly appreciated, okay? Share the live stream, y'all. Anyway, that's what's happening. Salute. I'm your brother. Love you, and I'm out.
In this game,
you guys make sure y'all subscribe in this short